Hello and welcome back to the Drake and Josh podcast. I'm Jacob.
And I'm Trevor.
And we just watched the last episode of season 2.
Woo, we did it.
We finally made it.
We finally made it through season 2.
And I don't know if you can tell, but we are on 2 separate mics now.
We have a sick-ass audio setup now.
It was a fucking ball ache
I think
to
it
set
took
up.
us 2 hours to get this working.
It took a long time.
And it turns out we looped back around to using the very first suggestion that came up on Google.
Yeah, I was too scared to use it the first time. I didn't want to download anything.
But then we did, and it's actually working pretty decent.
Yeah, it's just like some sort of voice mixer that we had to get.
Let us know in the comments below if you like this or the old style better.
The old style was definitely more raw, which was nice.
Much more raw. But whatever. I mean,
Yeah, we've got studio arms now. It's pretty dope.
arms, we've got mixing software. And
Just need to get Trevor a seat.
yeah, I'm just in a folding chair still.
We'll get you another chair because I still need to get a new chair for my computer.
Yeah, once you get a new chair for your computer, I can just use the old one.
Yeah, that'll be nice.
We can both roll around. Right now, I'm just stationary.
Yeah, we'll talk about it at the next business meeting.
For sure. So we're rebranding.
We are rebranding soon.
Big season 2 announcements.
hmm
Or
Yeah.
end of season 2 finale announcements, I guess.
Yeah.
Uh,
We don't know what the name's going to be yet.
I mean, I thought we decided.
I mean, we have I guess the name, but we're still talking about it. Because
Yeah,
I don't
so-
know if you're 100% on board yet.
I'm on board. You know what? I couldn't come up with anything else.
Yeah.
So I like it. Should we throw some names out and now the
No,
audience never
no.
gives us any interaction?
Yeah.
Except for one guy.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, we do have a question to answer from, what was it, the Gary Grill episode?
Yeah, look up his name.
His name?
His name.
Well, I'm going to have to pull that up now. Trevor, you keep talking.
So yeah, new setup, new stuff, and we actually have some audience interaction. So we have a nice question, which honestly, the topic is something we didn't think of, which we're pretty happy about because it's nice.
It comes from our boy Chris Dixon.
He commented on something else, didn't he?
I think so. But his question was, what is our favorite soda and or fast food?
So yeah, I assume that means restaurant for fast food.
Mm-hmm.
So we'll start with soda, I guess.
My favorite soda is probably, it's kind of boring. It's probably, I'll say 3, my top 3. Either original Coca-Cola, which is probably just my favorite,
That's fair.
or vanilla Coke, or Virgil's Cola. I would suggest going to get a bottle of Virgil's Real Cola. It's fucking delicious.
All colas.
Yeah, I'm a cola man, 100%.
That's fair.
Yeah.
For me, my number one, at least at the moment, because my number one kind of fluctuates a little bit. At the moment is Cherry Coke.
Interesting.
Love Cherry Coke.
Give me a top 3.
I'm
Oh,
doing
okay.
it. I wasn't going to, so now I'm having to think of them off the fly.
Yeah.
Mountain Dew, Baja Blast,
Gross.
got to be number 2.
Right now, you make me sick.
I love Mountain Dew, man. It's good.
Yeah, go ahead.
And then number 3 is probably ginger ale.
Interesting.
Yeah.
I like a good ginger ale.
I love a good ginger ale.
Do you like ginger beer?
Nah, not a huge fan. It's okay in the Moscow Mules and stuff.
Yeah,
but
I was
also
thinking
got
about-
really fucked up that one night.
That's fair. I was actually thinking about having a Moscow Mule tonight, though.
You should.
Because we have a lot of ginger beer here because Abby bought an alcoholic ginger beer that she didn't like. So we got to drink it.
Oh,
It doesn't taste bad. She just didn't like
No,
it
but
because it
it's-
was spicy.
alcoholic
A little bit, yeah.
in
But you'd still put it
in
with
a
the,
Moscow.
Yeah, you'd put it with the vodka.
That'd be fun.
Yeah.
I might have a little one.
Come on, Trev. No, that's understandable. Yeah.
This episode.
Oh, we didn't say our
Oh,
favorite
fast food. Right. This is for you, Chris.
What's your favorite fast food, bro?
At the moment, my favorite fast food place has to be Chick-fil-A.
Yeah, definitely.
Honestly.
It's also mine.
Yeah, like you can't beat it.
It's Chick-fil-A.
Like any other restaurant that would beat it is not fast food. It's sit down. Like Ford's Garage. Have you been there?
I have been there, yeah.
It's so good.
I didn't get a burger.
You and my mom both.
You see, the reason was me and Abby had just gone out for burgers the night before, and when we went to Ford's Garage, we did not know that it was like
A burger
primarily a burger place.
Oh my!
I think I had
God.
lobster mac and cheese.
I've heard that.
Didn't like it very much.
Oh really?
No.
Dude, the burgers are dope.
Yeah, they gotta go back.
I got the estate burger last time I was there.
Yeah.
Man, that was good.
What did it have on it?
Oh God, I don't remember.
That's fair.
A lot of the burgers are served with, instead of lettuce, arugula,
Ooh.
which I love some good arugula. It's got
Yeah.
a little bit more of a pepper to it.
Yeah,
It's
nice.
nice. Didn't see that hand motion I just did.
Yeah, he did a little, where you put your your
Like
thumb
the-
and your
the
index
okay.
finger together.
But nice. It's very nice.
All right, so the episode
Let's get to that now.
was the Honor Council episode, I believe is what it's called.
Yes, it is. It's the first appearance of Mindy.
Yeah, Mindy, she's here.
She's finally here.
Fucking harassing Josh.
Talking about how she got first place in science fair.
Yeah.
And he had a big magnet.
Yeah.
Which, honestly, how did he get second place with the big magnet?
Dude, she cloned her fucking cockapoo.
I know. You can't beat that.
It's a cute dog, though.
It is a very cute dog. We looked up what they look like.
Yeah, we Googled it. Oh, but the episode actually starts, the intro scene where they're in the house doing their split screen action. And they're talking about, I guess...
Josh is talking about how to live a very, good and productive life.
Yeah, and Drake's talking
about how to have a fun life.
Yeah, being an asshole.
Yeah. Being irresponsible.
Climbing out of the classroom when the teacher's not looking.
Why would you even show up in the first place if you're going to do that?
I don't know.
I guess for attendance?
Yeah.
But why do you care at that point?
Ked used to do that at SPC. He would go in the beginning and write his name down on the attendance and then just fucking leave. Yeah, he would leave, man, and then we would go get Euro King.
Nice.
This episode is sponsored by Euro King.
No, it's not.
It
Although if they
should
would
be.
like to sponsor us, that would be totally
Fucking
fine.
love Euro
Or
King.
Chick-fil-A, Coca-Cola.
That'd be wild. We got to speak to Gustavo, see if we can get a Chick-fil-A sponsorship.
Yeah, go for it.
That'd be rad.
Talk to him.
So the car's in the goddamn classroom.
Yeah, so they show... Well, actually, they break the fourth wall in the intro thing, though.
Do they?
Yeah, because Josh is like, is he telling you guys...
Oh, right, yeah.
Bad things?
Yeah, he talks to the camera. But they're talking to the camera the whole time.
I guess, but they it's a little bit of an extra, so it kind of lends to the fact that this whole show isn't actually a reality show.
A show within a show.
A show within a show.
Exactly.
Yeah.
Yeah, the theory.
The theory behind that.
The running theory.
We talked about that 2 episodes ago?
Who knows, man?
Maybe last episode?
Well, no, because, I don't know, last episode hasn't gone up yet. It's going to need to be heavily edited. Abby's got her work cut out for her.
Yeah. Wasn't the end of that one not great?
No, that's the end of the Gary Grill episode.
Did we change
you
that?
fucked up. No. There's no way around it, Trevor. There's no way around it.
I don't even remember what I said.
You tell people to go watch a different channel.
Don't do that. Stick with us. Because
All
you
right.
love us.
So then, they're in the classroom, and the teacher, what the hell's her name again? Mrs. Crenshaw?
No, that's her name.
That's Mindy's last name.
Mindy's last name is Crenshaw. Miss Sullivan. Nichols? No.
Miss Hafer.
Hafer. Come
on, dude. Did you say Miss Nichols? It's Josh's mom.
I know
His
that.
real mom.
I was literally just looking at names that didn't have photos next to them because I thought hers didn't have a photo.
Yeah,
but
Miss
she does.
Hafer. Her sweet, convertible Mazda Miata is in the classroom. That's what it was, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Something like that. It was. Obviously took the branding off the front.
I think it was a Mazda Miata.
It looked like a Mazda Miata.
Or like a Saturn Sky when they used to make those. Those were sick.
Look like.
They were pretty much a Miata.
It looked more like a Mazda to me, but
Yeah.
whatever.
Not really a car guy, so I can't really tell you.
Same. But if you're a car guy, tell us what it is.
Yeah, man, all the car guys out there. Also, if you guys want to participate in our running survey, whether you like electric or gas stoves, we would love to know. Write what you have and your preference.
Please.
I've got an electric stove. All
I've
right,
got
let's
a
not do it
gas.
again.
Listen back to the other episodes if you want to hear the whole thing. I don't even remember which episode it was.
Who knows at this point? So fucking Quadruple A enters the classroom, and they're gonna, for some reason, change her tires. What were they even doing?
They're going to take the whole car apart.
That's insane.
To take it out? You got to.
That's
That's how they got it in there.
That's absolutely insane. That would take an eternity.
Also, yeah, Mindy... Oh, wait, whoops.
Trevor.
Whatever. Mindy,
Doesn't matter,
Mindy
yeah.
hates Josh.
She hates Josh.
She doesn't hate him.
Well, why actually does she have like a vendetta against Josh? She won.
She
She's
has
the
a vendetta
winner.
because she knows that she beats him and he hates it. So she's just picking on him for it.
I feel like that's mean.
I feel like
Maybe,
that's
you know what?
that's middle schooler shit.
Yeah, or like it's like
Where they
it's playground stuff.
playground shit where
Yeah.
like you're mean to the person you like because
Yeah,
you don't
exactly.
understand your feelings yet.
Pull their hair, run away, giggle.
That's what she's doing. She's making fun of his big magnet and walking away giggling.
And his big magnet's fucking awesome.
We never see the big magnet.
You do later on.
When, you do?
Well, the next science fair episode.
Oh, he tries to do the big magnet again?
Yeah, remember when he has the huge magnet and then she has a tiny one, but it works better?
Vaguely.
You don't remember that? Oh, I remember it.
Very vaguely, I'm remembering that.
Yeah. I don't know
what episode. Doesn't he have some sort of helmet at the time, too?
Yeah, maybe.
He gets stuck to one of the magnets or something?
Oh, yeah. I think that does happen. Man, can't wait for season 3 and 4. I am super excited
to finish.
No, I am super excited to watch those seasons because they're very good.
That's true. We are getting better and better as
also, this episode was very good.
This episode was one of the better ones.
I liked it a lot.
I forgot how good it was. But
it brought me out of my bad mood when we were trying to set up this stupid audio setup.
That was the worst experience.
We tried it back and forth between Abby's MacBook and my cool setup.
We went back and forth probably like 3 times.
I was underneath my desk so much.
It's a good thing you keep your floors clean.
Yeah, man. Spotless. So...
yeah, so...
Oh, the quadruple A guy, and he opens up the trunk.
To get the jack out.
Yeah, and he finds Drake's jacket that he said was stolen from his locker a couple days ago.
Mm-hmm.
So Mrs. Hafer is like, "It was you, Drake. How could you have done it?" To the nurse.
And then he's just unsure. And Drake and Josh are sitting in her car.
Yeah.
Because it's in their spots.
Yeah, they get to sit in the car. And the alarm goes off when Josh opens up the car.
Yeah. And Drake uses the mirror to check out a girl in the back of the classroom who very obviously waves back.
Yeah, she does.
With like that finger wave.
She was not very attractive, I'm going to say it.
She was okay.
They have had way more attractive girls on the show for Drake.
Hi, Drake.
I'm not going to go into it now. No,
the 3-peat girl.
The 3-peat girl is really cute, but she's always like brushed off to the side. What's that about?
She's just a groupie.
Oh, she's in this episode again, by the way.
Yeah,
she's back.
That's why we brought her up.
Yeah, she's back again. She's re-entered the fold.
She's back, and hopefully she'll stay.
He keeps saying "begone thought," but she comes back. So then they have a fucking trial.
Well,
we skipped over some stuff.
He gets suspended.
Yeah.
His parents come in and are like, "Why did you do it?"
Mm-hmm.
And he's like, "I didn't do it." And like, we don't believe you. There's that time that you drove the lawnmower into the living room.
Yep.
On accident, apparently, which.
It was an accident.
Okay.
I believe him.
He fills their swimming pool with lobsters, which they have a swimming pool?
For money. No, they don't.
Then
I don't know what they were referencing.
I guess it was a plastic pool?
Maybe, yeah. But their backyard is very tiny.
Also, that would kill
You've seen their backyard.
Yeah.
Not so far in the seasons that we've watched, but later on they do show it.
Well, they showed the basketball
Or maybe
area.
it's a side yard? No, it can't be a side yard. That's the back of the living room. Yeah, their backyard is tiny.
It's not that tiny, though.
Oh, it's small. You remember the episode, I think season 4, where they have the telescope in the backyard and they try to convince Megan that there's aliens or whatever?
Yeah.
That's the backyard, and it's
right,
really small.
Is.
Yeah.
It's pretty small.
Or maybe there's more depth to it that we're not seeing.
Could be around the corner. Could be
yeah,
more.
Maybe.
Anyways, I would have killed those lobsters because of chlorine.
Oh, yeah, the lobsters are dead. Well, he said he was just trying to make money, not that he did make money.
Yeah, and then Walter's like, how are you going to make money?
You sell the lobsters.
Yeah, honestly.
Or you have people jump in the pool.
I'm sure someone would pay to jump in a pool full of lobsters.
That sounds really wild.
As long as they all are like rubber band, I'm game.
No, you unband them.
No, because then you're risking your dick getting clipped off.
Well, you obviously fight to the death.
I mean, I could be a single or 2 or 3 lobsters in.
You fight to the dick death.
Single combat. But
would you rather fight one horse-sized lobster or 1,000 lobster-sized horses?
The horse-sized lobster, despite how just like creepy and terrifying that would be.
Yeah.
I feel like you have a better chance. You could run away from it pretty quick.
I think the lobster-sized horses would be easy to fight off. Because they don't have claws or hands, so they're just running at you.
That's also true.
You're just kicking them.
That's a good point.
But it is 1,000 of them.
It's 1,000. They're swarming.
1,000 of anything.
A horse bite hurts.
That's true. But would a lobster-sized horse bite hurt?
It would pinch quite badly.
Yeah.
It could swarm you.
Well, I don't even think it would be able to get its jaw on you at that point. Well, maybe it would.
They'd have to knock you to the ground.
Oh man, that'd be scary.
Lots of little tiny like trampling, and
they knock you to the ground and go straight for your dick.
With their little hooves. There's like needles at that point.
Yeah, that's true. That's pretty spooky.
Yeah, you're probably right. That would probably be better. But also, once you get to, are we talking real physics involved in this? Because if you get to a lobster-sized or horse-sized lobster,
yeah,
it would probably destroy itself under its own weight.
You think so?
I don't think it could pick itself up.
What if it's in the water?
If it's in the water, it would probably be okay.
It's like those big Japanese ones, the ones that have the super long legs. You know what I'm talking about? Yeah. Those are crabs, I think, though. Is it a crab or is it a lobster?
The spider?
Yeah.
The
spider-looking ones.
Spider crabs?
Yeah, they're scary.
They live in like the deep ocean?
Yeah.
Those definitely would destroy themselves under their own weight.
They're really scary looking.
They're pretty creepy, but they're cool.
They're really cool. Sea life is wild.
Sea life is ridiculous.
Stay tuned for our Sea Life podcast.
Sea Boys.
Sea Boys. It's definitely taken. It's got to be taken.
That one's got to be taken. The Attenborough.
Yeah, so they so Josh barges in with that was a good name. Thanks, so man. Josh barges into the room with his pocket-sized
student handbook.
Yeah, and he's like, "Guys, we can have a trial. We don't have to just take this punishment like the little fuckers we are.
Yeah.
All right, we're going to fight for our right to stay in school, baby."
Yeah.
Right?
And the only reason Drake even cares is because he won't be able to compete in the talent show or go on the ski trip. Which, what?
A ski trip?
Ski trip.
That's wild.
That's a crazy trip for a school.
Which I've heard that type of thing before in TV shows where they're like, yeah, there's like a school ski trip. And it's like, what?
My high school didn't have this.
No, mine didn't either. But we do live in Florida, but still, like.
Regardless.
They live in California, San Diego, no mountains.
We don't get beach trips.
No, we don't.
The best thing I had was senior skip day where me and some friends went to the beach on our own.
What about Grad Bash?
Grad Bash. I did go to Universal Studios.
Yeah, me too.
So I guess that maybe is that their Grad Bash?
Were we there? You were there together? When did you graduate? You don't remember, do you?
I don't.
Insane. That's absolutely insane. You don't remember the year you graduated.
14, I think.
Oh, never mind. Different years.
Maybe 15.
I was 13.
I'm pretty sure I was 14 because you were only a year ahead of me.
Yeah.
So yeah, I was 14. So
Seniors 2013, baby.
Seniors 2014, and I had my camouflage senior shirt. Remember?
Oh yeah,
you guys
mine's blue. I think I have mine here actually.
I think I had the option of camo or red.
And you went with camo, obviously.
Of course,
as you do.
Of course, I would go with camo.
Mine was just my school's blue with like our school's maroon numbers on it.
Lame.
It was kind of cool. I bought one. I liked it.
I bought a camo one.
Nice. You got to buy one. You need to let people know that you're fucking senior.
It's true.
And then after that year, you can never wear it again.
No, I just wear it as a work shirt now or a hunting shirt.
Yeah, that worked perfect.
Not that I go hunting that much anymore.
So then they have their fucking trial, and Mindy represents Mrs. Hafer in the courtroom, and the judge is the principal from the Breakfast Club.
Yeah.
Which is really
cool.
And
some other stuff that I can't remember what
Mainly, though.
Mainly Breakfast Club.
Breakfast Club.
Which is dope. That's a pretty big actor to have.
Yeah, it was really cool. Well, I mean, was he doing other stuff?
Probably not.
Definitely not. People just know his face from the Breakfast Club. But it was pretty cool. And he was very funny.
Click on him.
What? Where is he?
Paul Gleason.
Paul Gleason. Let's see what else he's been in.
Lots of things. Lots and lots.
It's just not really loading, is it? That's kind of weird.
It's going.
It's not loading.
No, you just leave it.
So at the end of the day,
should have left it so we could look back later. Reopen it.
All right, I'll reopen it.
I want to see.
Keep going.
Anyway, so yeah, the trial starts, and Mindy immediately launches in. Well, no, Josh immediately launches in with his opening statement.
But before that, they come in. Josh has a briefcase, but Mindy has two briefcases. Oh
yeah, she does. She has two.
And a nice like red power suit. Why did it load?
Oh, he died in 2006.
Oh, right. He was in Die Hard. I forgot he was in Die Hard.
That's what I was trying to remember him from.
Yeah, he was the police chief.
Yeah.
Those are the only two things that matter.
He was that asshole police chief.
Yeah. Yeah, so Josh starts with his opening statement that is crazy long. They do like a...
lots of legal jargon.
Yeah, the time passes. They do like a sequence where you can see people falling asleep and shit. No one's paying attention.
Fade out.
Yeah. No one cares. He's saying things that don't even fucking make any sense.
I'm going to do both habeas and corpus. It's like, that's not, I'm pretty sure that's not how that works.
I don't know enough to say what that means. So
I don't know enough about legal situations.
And I've taken law classes before.
I've seen My Cousin Vinny. I'm pretty sure that's not how that works.
I took telecom law, passed it barely.
Took telecom law. No, I took journalism law.
I took law in high school.
Really?
I did, yeah, as an elective. I don't remember why. Oh, it's because I didn't want to take any actual sports. I took art classes and like history classes.
No PE?
No. I only took Hope, which we had to take, which was like a year-long half PE, half like health class.
I did weight training.
I did not. We had weight training. I didn't take it.
I took weight training when I was a freshman. So I was a little skinny boy.
Nice.
Like
yeah,
an
you were
extra
thin.
skinny little boy.
Yeah. I mean, you're pretty thin now, but at least you got strong arms. There he is. Strong arm boy. You couldn't see that, but he obviously did his flex. You know, Trevor.
I hate that I'm being known now.
Yeah, man.
Oh, God. All right. But, yeah, so the long-winded intro, and then Mindy's like, I'm just going to keep mine short and sweet. Drake's guilty, and I'll prove it.
Yeah. And then she's like, bring in the sushi. And then everybody eats sushi.
And that sushi has had to have gone bad because those guys were waiting right outside the door all that time.
No, that was fine, man. I'm sure they were refrigerating it. Or maybe they were cutting it. They were waiting for her statement, and they were like, all right, boys, go. And they were like, and they cut it all up.
That still would get hot.
Yeah, it got really hot.
But
what if they kept it in a Yeti? That Yeti cooler keeps shit cold.
Yetis weren't a thing yet.
Damn it. What did they keep? Did people not have refrigeration back in 2004?
I'm sure they had refrigeration, but do you think they have a refrigerator in the hallway waiting?
Yes.
Possible.
Maybe. Now hear me out. Okay. Either the cafeteria or the teacher's like lounge room was close by.
But the thing is, they came...
Or home ec.
But...
3 rooms with refrigerators.
They came in immediately. As soon as she said, bring in the sushi, they were there. No cell phone to contact them that we saw.
Mm-hmm.
They were just outside waiting on that queue.
Which I will say this, Nickelodeon has like a weird obsession with sushi.
That's true.
Like, it's been on Zoe 101, and it's been on Drake and Josh multiple times where sushi plays a role. Why is this?
It's good in his California thing. I think at the beginning it was very much a thing in California.
That's fair.
And then...
Because it was a really big thing in Zoe 101. Like,
it was.
That sushi place, they were constantly getting it.
They
worked there at one point.
I don't even really... Oh, yeah, because they had to do the... They did the I Love Lucy thing.
Yeah. Right? Oh, no, that's in Drake and Josh. But they did do that.
Was that for was sushi?
Yeah. It was the I Love Lucy thing was when they were in the factory. Yeah.
Yeah.
I don't think in I Love Lucy it was sushi, though. I think it was something else in the actual show.
Candies.
Candy, yeah. I think it was candy.
Like
yeah. I remember watching that in college, like in, what was it, TV and American Society. Sure. And I was like, I didn't know it existed. I was like, this is Drake and Josh. I was like, what the fuck?
You stole this from Drake and Josh. There was not a scene like that in Zoe 101 too.
No.
Really?
No, not a conveyor belt scene.
I could have swore I remember.
Not that I remember.
With the big curly-haired kid.
No.
Who had the weird
He was puppet? A delivery person there. No, the kid with the puppet was fucking Victorious.
That was Victorious.
You dunce.
Maybe there was that scene in Victorious.
Maybe.
I didn't watch that much of Victorious.
It sounds like you loved Victorious.
I mean, I loved Victoria Justice.
That's fair. That's more than fair.
She was one of my early...
crushes?
Like TV crushes.
Yeah.
She's hot.
Yeah. She's okay.
Yeah. Anyways.
What even happens after? Oh, Mindy shows the sketches from Drake's notebook in class. Enlarged. Yeah, his doodles.
Those were some nice enlargements too.
Yeah, they were nice enlargements. They were also really nice drawing. They had shading and shit. Like he's a really good artist.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think he has. If the music career doesn't pan out, like it seems to, the universe doesn't want it to.
Doesn't want it to happen.
Based on all of his breaks that turned into nothing.
Yeah.
Unless his parents are forcing him to stay in school and not take up a lot of these opportunities.
Mm-hmm.
That could be it.
He definitely has a couple paths that he could take.
Yeah. Anyways, he has cartoonist abilities. Oh, sorry.
Sorry, I was just motioning to Trevor to move closer to his microphone. Yeah, or that. Perfect.
My bad.
Yeah.
Guys. Sorry.
I just looked over and the waveforms were tiny. It probably sounded fine.
A little quiet there. But
we always talk about the waveforms, but it always ends up sounding fine.
Sure it does.
It sounds fine enough.
It sounds okay. Anyways, they go through all his drawings where basically Miss Hafer, excuse me, is killed in multiple ways.
Yeah, the first one.
Be killed.
The first one was her jumping out of an airplane with no parachute drawn into a body of water with some hungry alligators.
Emphasis on the hungry.
Yeah, he made sure to tell her because every time she would flip through them, she would be like, "And what is this, Drake?" And he would be sadly being like, "Hungry alligators." It's like every single time.
That was exactly how he sounded.
Yeah,
too.
pretty much. Also, he had a cool look. He was wearing the sports coat with like a t-shirt and some jeans.
It was dope.
Yeah, it was pretty dope.
It's probably what I'll kind of look like at my cousin's wedding.
You're going to go to your wedding with a t-shirt on?
Probably not a t-shirt, but a sport coat and jeans for sure.
I just brought my suit over to my parents' house so they can put it in their...
luggage?
Yeah, they're like suit bag thing for the wedding.
Nice.
The suit is very nice.
I bet.
Yeah, I still need to go get a tie.
Yeah, that's important. We'll go do that after this.
Yeah, we'll go to Dillard's or Macy's or something. I'm just getting a black tie.
Sad.
Well, I have a nice bright blue suit.
Oh, that's right.
But I want a black tie with it.
Yeah, black tie would look good with the blue suit.
Yeah.
Nice.
It's going to be really dope.
I'm excited.
Me and Abby are going to look like fucking superstars.
Does she have a matching dress or something?
She's got a black dress, but she's getting her, she's going to get some sort of crazy thing done to her hair. So she's going to be looking pretty cool.
Okay.
Well, she's like cutting it a lot, and then she's like dyeing it or something like that.
What?
Yeah. It's going to be dope.
I'll be crazy.
Shout out Abby.
Hi, Abby. We wish you were here.
She's at work.
You could have answered the fast food question. The guide specifically was like, if you have a guest, have them answer too.
I think her favorite soda is either Coke or ginger ale, probably. I don't know what her favorite fast food place is. Maybe Jimmy John's.
Oh, fuck Jimmy John's.
Or maybe Chick-fil-A.
I hate Jimmy John's.
She loves Jimmy John's.
Sorry, Jimmy John's, if you were looking at sponsoring us.
I went there 3 times in the past 2 weeks.
I don't like it. They're
like
not
it.
good.
You're wrong.
They're subpar sandwiches.
You're wrong is what you are.
I'm not wrong. I'm right.
Trevor.
America.
Trevor.
And the world.
You're wrong.
Get behind me on this. Jimmy John's is bad, and you should feel bad.
I do not feel bad. All right. Jimmy John's is fucking good.
They're dry.
Here's what you get. All right. You get the Vito, and then you're going to get the cucumbers added on and the spicy peppers added on, and it's fucking good.
They're so dry.
You're wrong.
The sandwiches are so dry.
What sandwich did you get?
I don't even remember.
You know you can add stuff on for free like mustard or mayo, right?
Okay. It's still a bad sandwich.
Why would it be dry then?
It's still a bad
It sounds like you ordered your sandwich wrong.
I probably did.
It sounds like you ordered
the first time.
You ordered a bad sandwich.
The second time, though.
Listen, Trevor.
I think I ordered a good sandwich.
I think you ordered a bad sandwich.
There's so many better sub places, like Jersey Mike's.
I disagree. I do not like Jersey Mike's.
Have you had the Big Kahuna?
I have had a sandwich there maybe once, and I was like, this is fine at best.
The Big Kahuna is amazing.
What I do want to go back to is Firehouse Subs.
I've never been, actually. I've been wanting to try
We should go to a goddamn Firehouse Subs.
We could.
Maybe. We'll think about it.
Yeah.
I don't know if I want that for dinner.
I don't know what I want.
What are we doing for dinner?
Oh, I don't know. Am I staying?
Are you not?
I can.
We'll see.
We got more episodes to record.
We do have a lot more episodes to record now that we have the setup done.
Yeah, we might as well pound some out.
Yeah, man. Pound out a couple eps, drink a couple brews, as we do. We still have our bagged liquor in the fridge.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Oh, no.
Fucking bagged liquor, man.
Fucking bagged liquor, dude.
Oh, so what happened after that?
That's our rebranding, right? The Bagged Liquor Podcast?
That was one of the ideas. Bagged Liquor Productions, actually. Nice.
Can't talk. You go now. I need a moment.
So after the big drawings, Mindy brings in what's her name's Megan's website that she has, meganparker.com, which she has the URL, which is dope.
And the reason for that being Josh has just recently claimed that they share a room.
And that he's a heavy sleeper. So
a light sleeper.
Yeah, right. Sorry. Light sleeper. So he wouldn't have been able to
sneak out,
get out of the room without him waking up.
Yes.
And Mindy's like, you're fucking wrong, bitch. All right. I've got video evidence of you being a little prick and sleeping through everything.
Yep.
So it cuts to a sweet web page with some nice icons on the side. 2 of them dedicated to Drake, which was weird.
Which is a little odd.
Drake's scrapbook,
which is really odd.
And then Drake's music, in parentheses, not that bad.
Yeah, listen to Drake's music. It's not that bad.
Yeah.
which is like,
pretty cool.
You know what? She's a good little sister, in a sense.
And one of them was fucking boob clip of the week, which I don't know if like they thought that through or if that's what they wanted because they wanted it to be like a double joke. But like, holy shit, that is a fucking porn site.
Honestly, it sounds like a porn site. And we Googled it.
And it was a YouTube clip. And it was, that was weird.
I don't know if we should describe it or if we should just let you guys go look for it.
We were definitely on, I would say, the dark side of YouTube.
It was a weird...
It was like a home movie from the 1970s or 80s. And it was
more of a...
No, I mean
80s.
video quality.
Oh. I would say late 80s.
You think so?
Maybe early 90s.
No, it wasn't that good. It was really bad video quality.
It looks like some of my home movies.
It looked like some of Abby's really old ones from like when her brothers were young. And that would have been like...
I'm going to say late 80s, early 90s.
I'm going to say...
early 90s.
I'm going to say early 80s.
90, 91.
You're wrong.
Do we look the clip back up?
Definitely not. But anyway, it was this woman with big tits, and she hit this guy in the face with them really hard.
A bunch. And they started suffocating him with
like,
it.
beat the shit out of him. And this was on YouTube, mind you.
And these were like the really like big.
Yeah, and they were bare tits too, by the way. This is on YouTube, guys.
It was
How
very
is this
poor quality,
on YouTube?
So you couldn't really see anything.
You could see it.
It was nothing to get off to.
No, I'm just saying it would still, I would assume, violate their community standards.
Well, it might have it passed because you can show boobs on YouTube if it's like a documentary.
That was not a documentary.
It could be.
That was called Tits Clip of the Week.
It was. No, because they had it listed as a historical film at the beginning.
Oh, really?
Yeah, did you not see it?
Oh, man, no, I missed that. That's why. It's a historical film, the get around. So now we can just upload historical porn parodies, right?
Yeah.
It's a historical film.
It's a historical film.
Come on, get off my jock. What are you
doing?
doing?
Got to put a filter over it to make it look old. And there you go.
A nice old-timey filter that you got from like Windows Movie Maker.
Boom, boom, boom.
Easy.
Easy views.
That is easy views. Although it only had like 3K views or something like that. So.
Yeah, well, of course it was bad.
We've got more on EP3, dude.
That's true.
And people fucking hate that episode.
Yeah, that's the
I
weird
love
part.
that episode.
It's a good episode.
I mean, have you listened to it back ever?
No.
You should give it a listen.
I think I might.
It's pretty wild.
Regardless. Anyways.
Oh, after they show that clip of them putting stuff on Josh's face.
Oh, also, who was the girl?
Emma Roberts.
Emma Roberts.
She was in it.
Was Megan's friend who was helping her put first ham.
Yeah.
Or was it bologna?
I don't remember.
I think it was bologna.
I just remember at the end it was a cat and lipstick.
Bologna, lipstick, and then a live kitten.
Yeah.
And apparently Josh is allergic to cats.
Yeah.
So it's even more funny.
But he didn't wake up.
No, he did not
wake up. Which is wild.
That's ridiculous.
That cat definitely would have put claws into his face.
Yeah.
Like, I mean.
Claws, also Megan and Mindy. No. What was the little girl's name?
I don't know if they said it.
They did.
I don't remember it.
Whatever.
Addie.
Addie. We're basically...
Wait, is that her name in her show that was on Nickelodeon? Hold on, give me one sec.
It's very possible.
What was that show even called?
Oh my god, that's what I remember her from.
Let's see.
Emma Roberts.
Unfabulous. That is her character from Unfabulous.
Oh my god, so it's another crossover.
It's a crossover.
Wait, but go back to her filmography real quick.
Yeah, I got you.
Go up to the top.
Mm-hmm. What are we looking at?
Aquamarine.
Aquamarine, is that what you remember?
That's one of the first movies I remember seeing her in because my sister used to love that movie back in the day. Yeah.
Isn't that like not a good movie?
Looking back on it now, I'm sure it's not. And then also We're the Millers. Classic. Pretty funny.
Yeah, it's pretty funny.
Never saw Nerve.
No, I haven't seen that in the movies. But yeah, and then after they end that sequence, Josh is just like, Drake, how could you? He's like, I didn't do it.
He's like, oh yeah, she's good.
She's good.
She's good.
And then what do they? Oh, they cut back to the house after that, right?
Yeah, so I guess it's a 2-day trial, which is ridiculous.
Multi-day trial.
It's ridiculous.
No, that's how we want
for
it.
School.
You need to be able to sit on it and think.
Oh, there's also that one kid who's for the school news channel.
Oh yeah.
Who's asking Josh how it felt to lose?
Yeah.
And he's like, I haven't lost yet, and he's like, oh, this airs next week.
He's like, get out of here. It was a cool effect on it, though. It had their recording thing on it.
That's true.
Like that looks like it's coming through a camera. You know, that classic thing?
That classic thing that actually shows up in all recordings.
Yeah, it's dope.
Right now, if you could visualize this whole podcast, there'd be a little up in the corner flashing red record
with
button.
a rec next to it.
Yeah. So,
right,
that happens. And then Megan's like, how did you do it? Again, because she was asking him earlier.
She wants to know because she wants to be able to pull this type of stunt off.
And then he does the argument that I was arguing the entire time, which is he's not smart enough to pull something like that off.
He is. He's too fucking dumb.
Like,
and plus, we know from earlier that only Josh is the mechanic.
Yeah. He doesn't even know.
From the Doom Buggy episode.
Exactly. This has been well established that he does not know cars.
No. He left Josh to do it all.
So how in the world? He can't even drive that well.
Josh made his fucking Mad Max buggy.
That was awesome. That was good.
They should have put spikes on it. That would have been badass.
We should get a buggy and Mad Max it.
That would be awesome.
I actually want to get it.
You should Mad Max your Ranger.
I actually really want to Mad Max like an old pickup truck.
That'd be
I
cool.
want to get a really shitty one for like $1,000.
Do it to the one out in the parking lot right now.
Mine?
Yeah.
Fuck you. It's not shitty. I cleaned it.
You did?
I did.
It doesn't smell like cow shit anymore?
It's only one time.
Well.
And it shouldn't.
Well, I'll decide that.
I haven't gotten it deep cleaned yet. I want to get the seats deep cleaned because they really need it. But no, all the garbage is taken out.
Nice. You actually cleared out the back.
Yeah.
That's good. I'm proud of you.
Thank you.
That's gonna sound really quiet. Look at that.
Especially because it's on the
wrong side. Yeah, I clapped in the back part.
Much better.
Cancer.
It's such a weird looking waveform too.
Yeah, they're just really sharp.
Anyways,
what's up?
Episode. Where were we at?
We were talking about the the episode. What are you looking at?
I'm looking at my notes. I'm trying to look at my notes. I don't have a lot. I have photo op, which we kind of skipped over.
Oh, right. Yeah.
At the start of the trial.
There was a photographer.
And then the teacher, Miss Hafer, she was just like...
She like pauses and poses.
Smiles.
Yeah. For the cam.
Mm-hmm.
I'm ready for my close-up.
Didn't say that.
Sunset Boulevard. You ever seen that movie?
Is that weird art film?
It's not really an art film. I don't know what movie you're thinking of. It's an old movie.
Is it by Universal?
Probably. I don't know.
No, I'm thinking of Mullineaux Drive.
No, it's not that.
Okay. No, that one's a weird-ass art film.
I stopped taking notes, unfortunately, after Boob Clip of the Week.
Unfortunate.
But anyway.
So Megan decides she's going to help.
Yeah.
And look into it.
And she brings the fucking transcript right as they were about to lose the case.
Well, they did already, technically.
They did actually technically lose the case.
Everyone was like, guilty, guilty, guilty.
Yeah.
And the teacher and the principal, or the judge, said that he's like, all right, you're guilty, whatever. Yeah. And then Megan brings in the transcripts. Mm-hmm. It's like, read it. And Drake and Josh read it. And he's like, can I have like 5 more minutes?
Yeah, and they both get up.
Well, he also is like, whatever, as long as I don't have to go home to my wife.
Yeah, which was sad.
That was really bad.
But they both get up and interrogate Mindy. They have her get up to the stand. They're like, we got some questions for you, bitch.
Principal's like, on the stand,
what?
What's her last name?
Mindy, you're talking about Mindy's last name, right?
Yeah.
Where is it? Mindy Crenshaw.
On the stand, Crenshaw, or whatever he said it. He said it very
like... Oh, because Josh was like, to the stand, Crenshaw. And then the judge was like, Crenshaw, to the stand.
Crenshaw. That was good.
He's just waving his hand over to the stand. Crenshaw, to the stand.
Crenshaw.
He's just like, it's got to happen.
Just do it. Humor him. Nothing's going to happen. And then, lo and behold...
He doesn't want to get home to his wife.
They managed to break her on the smallest technicality ever.
Yeah, she had all A's up until 2 years ago when she had a class with Mrs. Hafer, and she finally gave her a simple little B.
Oh.
A B.
A B.
A simple B.
A little B. Little baby B.
And that was the thing that fucking broke her.
Yeah.
That broke her psyche, that broke her mentally, that she was fucking done.
2 years of planning this prank, I'd imagine. Or revenge.
Which is like, what?
It's like, 2 years.
Why did she... But she framed Drake. Why frame Drake?
Because she knows...
Oh, yeah.
She hates Drake.
It was the perfect crime, actually.
It was actually a really good... She would have gotten away with it, too, if it wasn't for those meddling kids.
That's true. She shouldn't have fucking broke on the stand.
Honestly, no. Like, all they were like was, you got a B, so you broke.
Yeah.
And they just made leaps and bounds in logic there.
They legally blonded her ass.
They did.
That's basically what it was.
You know what? They
did. Actually, was this a parody on Legally Blonde?
Did this come out first or second?
I don't know.
Which one came out first?
I'm gonna look up Legally Blonde really quick.
I love that movie.
It's a great movie.
It's a fantastic movie.
2001. Legally Blonde came out first.
So they stole it or
they essentially stole the idea.
Legally Blonde.
At least like the ending bit, right?
Yes.
Because that's the part where they're just like
making
just hammer
leaps
them.
and bounds in logic.
Yeah. They were like, you knew my fucking shoes from whatever. I forget how Legally Blonde goes.
That was not the last bit. That was just
pretty much
getting rid of that one witness who was gay.
Yeah.
And she was like,
oh no, I'm thinking of the part where she's hammering.
She didn't even say it because she told the other guy. And
she was
like,
banging the pool boy.
Yeah, supposedly.
She was.
No, she wasn't because
the pool boy's gay.
Yeah, pool boy's gay, so they weren't banging.
I'm just forgetting parts. I literally haven't seen this movie in
and then
probably over a decade.
The guy that she ends up going out with and getting engaged to at the end of the movie, the other associate for the law firm, takes her advice and goes, so how long have you two been having a relationship? Well, what's your last name? What's your boyfriend's name? And just kind of like throws all these questions at him and then catches him off guard with the boyfriend question. He's just like, Russell. Whatever. I don't remember what the guy's name was.
Whatever it was.
He's like, no, he's just a friend.
Yeah.
Then his boyfriend gets up in the back.
Yeah, he's pissed.
He's like, you bitch.
It's a great movie.
It's such a good movie.
My parents, my sister owns it, but it's at my parents' house. We should go watch it.
I think I actually have it at my house on DVD.
It's a good DVD, actually. I wonder if we took it.
Get ready for the Legally Blonde podcast.
That'd be a good one-off.
That'd be a kind of nice one.
We just review Legally Blonde in full. Jeez.
We could just actually like sit on the couch and live comment the whole movie.
Yeah.
That'd be fun.
I mean, we could. I don't know if I want to, though. That's the only thing.
And then we could have a little side table set up with the mics out front, like on two sides.
Well, you could definitely do it. You just clip it to that bitch right there, right?
Yeah, that would
the coffee table. You could do it.
Maybe. It might be too deep. These things aren't that big.
Yeah, that's true.
Regardless, have the mic set up.
Maybe if you put it all the way down.
Maybe.
It might just be big enough. If not, we would just bring two end tables in here. There's one already there, and there's one in the bedroom.
Yep.
Perfect. Bingo, bango, bongo.
And just live comment. We'd have to wear headphones for the whole movie, though. Yeah,
that's fine.
Cool.
I've got headphones. I wish we should be wearing headphones right now so we can listen to the audio. Because we put the output through the speakers, but the output should really be through like our microphones so we can listen. I think that's the professional way to do it. I thought about bringing my big headset, actually. But that's a USB, so. It's fine. Fuck it. I'm sure the levels are fine. I've been looking at them. They're all over the place. They're always all over the place, though. I hope it's better, though. Guys, I really do hope this is better. We put a lot of effort into making this better. If it's not, let us know, please. That way, at least I like it more because we can look at each other while we're talking now. Yeah, we can look at each other, and I like having the arm here. It's nice. It feels professional. It does feel professional. We can adjust it at times. I have been slightly adjusting it every now and again. Hopefully that sound doesn't get picked up. It didn't. We retested it. Remember? I'm sure I even stood up and it didn't even get picked up. The chair is probably getting picked up when I move. A little bit. I mean, maybe not though, because we have the gain so low now. That's true. The gain is very low. But that's pretty much the episode. She confesses, and she is talking all sorts of crazy shit at the end. And Josh is like, "See you later, crazy." And we're like, "You will. You will. You definitely will." Yeah, he's definitely gonna see her because. Not going to do any spoilers. We'll see in the next coming episode. You guys are going to have to listen to those ones. And then also we had the 3-peat girl. Yeah, the 3-peat girl. She was back. And she was with a bunch of groupies. Yeah. Who had free Drake shirts on. Yeah, like the Free Wheezy type deal. Yeah. Bright ass pink. And they were all jumping up and down and shit, which was, classic. They all surround Drake at the end when Josh is like, "You owe me one." Mm-hmm. And then Drake tells... He gives them two. He gives them two of the girls, and they go over. And one of them's the 3-peat girl. Yep, he gets the 3-peat girl, which is the hottest one of the bunch. Honestly. Easily. And you pointed out something else. What? About them. What? The bouncy boobs. Oh. I was like, I don't know what you're talking about. Yeah, they were bouncing. They were very bouncing. They kept jumping up and down, the whole group of them. That's true. Probably on purpose. Yeah. Definitely. Nick just slipped that in. Yep. And then in the deleted scene during the credits... Oh, yeah. They had the classic 3-peat girl do the thing where Drake asks her, "Who are you?" And she goes, "I love you. Bye." Yeah. And runs off. Yeah, because she had ran up to the stand where he was doing some sort of questioning with Mindy. It was with the drawings. Yeah. Yeah. So that's pretty much the episode. What did you rate it out of 10 Quatlers?
I give this one 8.
Yeah.
8 out of 10 Quatlers. It's pretty damn good.
I think I'm also going to give it an 8. I was going to do 7.5, but I'm going to roll with the solid 8. It was very good. I liked it a lot.
It was good for a finale.
Yeah, it was a great finale.
Introducing some new characters for next season.
Yeah, they were all funny characters. Oh, we forgot the at one point during the trial, Miss Hafer raises up a sign that says, "I hate you, Drake." I hate you.
That was so good. And he just mouths to her, "I know."
I know.
that little hand thing he does when he's distraught.
Yeah, it was a super funny episode.
So good.
A lot of great characters, great plot. Yeah, it was just a fun time all around, and I was happy that we watched it. It was a good time.
Me too. It was a good episode to start this recording session with.
Yeah, for sure. And who are we going to shout out? I want to shout out Emma Roberts and Paul Gleason. Or no. Yeah, Paul Gleason.
Rest in peace, Paul Gleason.
Yeah, sad.
You're a legend.
But both of them were fantastic in the episode.
For sure.
Did you want to shout out any production people?
Probably should.
You don't have to if you don't want to. It's all pretty much. It's usually the same fucking people.
Yeah, honestly, because they don't really list everyone. They listed everyone that one episode.
Yeah, which was random.
And then they haven't yet again. Maybe next season. Let's do Beth Coral, first stage manager.
Nice.
As Beth Dempsey.
And I'm gonna shout out Dan Schneider. Thank you for making the show.
Yeah, thanks, dude.
You did a good job, man. It's a great. We do bitch about it, but it is a fantastic show.
It is a good show. That's why we're doing the whole podcast, because we do like the show.
We like watching it. It just gets tiring. No, I'm just kidding. It's a lot of fun.
This is a fun show, but it's definitely not a bingey show.
No, definitely not.
Some shows are more bingey, some aren't. This one's not, but it's still good.
Yeah. Which is why we're going to go take a break and go buy a tie and then record another episode.
Yep.
But we'll catch you guys next time, and go watch some Drake and Josh.
Bye, guys.